Good morrow, young viewer. Today we'll be admiring the works of the most famous painters throughout history. We firstly have Leonardo da Vinci with the Mona Lisa, of course. Next we have Vincent van Gogh with the Starry Night. Finally, we've got... Wait a second. Whomst the fucketh is that bloody bloke? Who added him to the list? This is absolutely preposterous. Who would add such a strange being? I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face because I get to play Hwei.
Oh. What the fuck was that?
Oh shit, it's the Hwei video. I fucking love this little angsty bastard. To sum him up, he's basically a high AoE damage control mage who, in my opinion, is way too overpowered. No, stop that. No, enough with the fucking Hwei puns! He is the fictional love child of Bob Ross and Avril Lavigne. His basic abilities open up books that... Nope, not explaining that shit. You've seen that literally everywhere else. TLDR, each ability is actually 3 different ones that all share a cooldown, so now I'll just go over the important ones. His QW is a long-range mortar that deals execute damage, but only if the target is isolated or CC'd. Here he was both. His QE is a fucking rumble ult, which, by the way, this cooldown goes down to like 4 seconds late game. And if you build rallies, it puts anyone who steps on it in a fucking wheelchair.
I am so paralyzed!
His WW puts down an area on the ground that gives shielding to yourself and allies, and it lets you tank quite a bit more than you'd expect.
How did I survive? What?
Finally, we've got his E. This ability is so fucking stacked. It combines Morgana Q, a Singe W that roots instead of grounds, and a set E that you can use at range all in one ability! On a shared cooldown, mind you. This ability is the most important aspect of Hwei's gameplay, but we'll get to that later. So Hwei is all about trying to choose the best ability for each situation, and that's what makes him so fun. Unfortunately, he's only got one shitty-ass skin that looks like a light blue recolor of the original. Riot, give him a decent skin, man. It should totally also leave pain on enemies hit with your abilities, kind of like Inkling. That would be really cool. But the best part about playing Hwei is you get to be an emotional-ass femboy and cry your way across the rift, which means you know he's listening to My Chemical Romance and shit. It was never a phase, Mom!
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my own bleeding. Cut my life into pieces. I've reached my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong, would it be right? If I took my life tonight, chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight. And I'm contemplating suicide.
God damn it! Okay.
And I'm contemplating suicide.
Fuck! I swear to God, this guy.
And I'm contemplating suicide.
There we go.
I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine.
Wait, what is that? And why didn't he talk about the ult if he used it in the montage? Like, what the fuck was up with that? Fine! The passive is an AoE damage circle that procs if you land 2 abilities, and the ult is a big circle clusterfuck that slows. You happy? Now, if you use your big AoE rumble ult and your big AoE claw to pull them in together, and then your big AoE ult and the big AoE passive procs, you get the point. Holy shit, this guy's complicated. I know, if I wanted simple emo, I'd be playing Vex. Runes are simple. You go Comet for poke, Airy to suck off the pros, First Strike to get that money, baby, and Dark Harvest if your dick is huge. As for items, the way I see it, there are 2 builds that you can go for. If they're team squishy, then you can build bursty items with pen to one-shot bitches. You can kill people in 1 rotation, without R with this build.
Oh, go get him. Go get him. Oh.
The other build is leaning into Hwei's massive AoE damage. I like to go Blackfire Torch and Malignance and try and proc my passive on as many people as I can in team fights. But really, he's a fucking mage. Just build some AP and you're fine. But I never build him defensive.
But you're in a mobile glass cannon. How can you not build him defensive?
Because I'm not a fucking pussy. No, it's really because I'm an idiot with an ego the size of Uranus. That's big. Not talking about the planet, I'm talking about your butthole.
That's even bigger!
The key to Hwei is your E ability. See, I told you I'd get to it, you impatient little shit. Now, most champions that want to one-shot you have to be right on top of you to do so. So you can easily counter this by dropping an EW if they try and run at you, or an EQ to cancel their mobility. It's super important that you cancel any dash they might have, because without your E ability, you're a sitting duck practically begging to be run down. So I repeat, hold your E for their mobility. Just poke with Q, or else this happens.
Oh no. All I had to do was do the fear.
Also, if they have a spell shield, you're kind of fucked. You gotta pray you can get a Q and E off before they one-shot you. Your shield can help with this too. And bada boom, bada bop, you're basically fucking Picasso. If Picasso had crippling depression and stayed up till 3 AM to rip League.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Now get used to seeing this little star next to your name, cause you're gonna be melting teams like butter. Now it's time to watch an artist at work.
True art is an explosion! Wake me up! Wake me up! Wake me up and save me! Call my name and save me from the dark! Wake me up! Bid my blood to run! I can't wake up before I come undone! Save me from the nothing I've become!
Same thing. And gain 10% movement speed if you haven't been taking damage within 6 seconds. Oh, sorry. Baited, see? I was just reading the
I
shop.
didn't know you're a champion. Yeah,
Yeah.
walk into them and literally AFK.
Yeah.
Wake me up! Wake me up and save me! Wake me up and save me! Call my name and save me from the dark! Wake me up! Bid my blood to run! I can't wake up before I come undone! Save me from the nothing I've become! Walking into the light! There's nothing inside! Frozen inside without your touch, without your love, darling, only you are the light
Ult delivery.
of the dead.
You fucking Hwei play. Hey. Oh, fuck. If I landed that.
Oh, I did!
Oh, fucking excellently done.
Wake me up and save me! Call my name and save me from the dark! Bid my blood to run!
Now that's some Hwei-OE.
Save me from the nothing I've become! Walking in the light,
No. Ah, there it is. Let's see. Wait. Huh? He's there. He's always been there. No, it couldn't be. Hwei is the ultimate painter!